I continually remember them and have become depressed. Yet I call this to mind, and therefore I have hope. Now hold on, let's start right there. So for 20 verses, Jeremiah has completely lamented. As human beings, as Christians especially, we are just as human as anybody with or without God. We are just as human. But there is a difference, one clear difference, and it has nothing to do with who you are or who I am, but who he is. It all begins with Christ. So we're going to deal with things. Our lives are going to be afflicted. We are going to be met with different type of pains and struggles. We are going to be met with temptation, trials, and tribulations. Life is not a smooth road just because you have Jesus Christ. But what life is that even on the bumpiest and rockiest of roads, you are not walking alone, and you have somebody who can smooth out a path that was meant to trip you up and trap you up. Read the book of Psalms. David talks about all the times how the enemy sets traps up for him along the way, but he asked the Lord to be his defense, the Lord to be his defender, to keep him from the wickedness of the enemy, the one who is trying to force him into traps and holes. Let the enemy fall into his own trap, Lord. It happens often throughout the book of Psalms. You'll read it time and time again. There's a time for verses 1 through 20. The Bible says there's a season for everything. After we take time to recognize what we're going through, we need a verse 21, which reads, "Yet I call this to mind, and therefore I have hope. Because of the Lord's faithful love, we do not perish, for his mercies never end.